Because Iranian, because you've looked at circuit boards or you've seen these missiles before?
We look to everything.
Yeah.
So the expertise in the Ministry of Defense, they look to everything. And it's not just the boards, but there are many things that we can work it out with the panel of experts, and we can prove it for the international community that those component is Iranian component, or it's being used by the Iranian, or it's being given to their proxies in the region.
How confident are you that you're going to find the point of origin, where they were fired from?
Because we do have the indication, and from the indication that we have given today, comparing the range for the assets, talking about the UEV or talking about the cruise missile, we know exactly how far it can go.
And there's things like the motor on it here that is one of the things that tells you how far it can go.
Well, there are other capability in the system or in the assets. You put it together and you know exactly, and some of the information is not releasable to talk about the operational capability.
But you're confident you'll find where they're fired from?
You cannot accuse, let's say, under the international law, a country without having the evidence. We have given a lot of evidence to the panel of experts. We have given the evidence to the international community showing the involvement of the Iranian regime. The indication, one of the things, we have shown it in the brief, the direction of the attack.
From the north?
From the north, and how precision is the attack, which is showing advanced capability in the cruise missile. And there is no way it's coming from the south. It's not just assumption, but we are talking about facts and figures. That we do have it and we can't release it right now, and we are working on it.
If it's the north, then that is either Iraq or Iran as a launch site.
Well, it's not about saying Iraq or Iran this time, but we have the evidence it's coming from the north. If we are talking about the cruise missile over there, which is 3 cruise missiles had landed short from Ibghaig. That's proof it's not coming from the Yemen.
What's going to be the response to Iran?
The response, are you talking about the international community response? Because we said this attack is not just against the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, it's not against Saudi Aramco, it's against the international trade and against the security of the global energy.
And do you feel does the international community believe that finally
I think we have a common understanding, and we are working with our allies to stop Iran from their hostile act in the region and in the world.